Okay, we still have a little over a minute. Right, Jai Shri Krishna, good morning. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant 3 long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Punaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstita. Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, fingers crossed over the forehead. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, and can start our practice. Let's start with some pranayams this time. Let's see. Bring the hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will deep inhale, deep exhale. Keep the back straight, relax shoulders, head, neck, trunk, all in one line. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Try to observe the breath fully and experience them. Each and every breath are different. Slowly, steadily try to fill up all the three lobes of the lungs and slowly empty them. Notice that it is happening deeply, slowly breathing in and breathing out. Slowly open the eyes and breathe in and out normal. Next we will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. Inhale on right and exhale on left. One way only. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand, first two fingers into root of thumb. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on left. So one way only. Keep on repeating. We can use thumb tip and ring finger tip to block unblock nostrils. And relax. Relax the hands. So Surya Bhedana means we're breathing in from Surya Nadi, breathing out on Chandra Nadi. Right? So in English it's called sun piercing. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Both the hands we're going to make a Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. We will deeply inhale. Fill up all the three lobes of the lung, then exhale, exhale, exhale in installments till end. Then again we're going to fill up. So we're going to keep on doing that multiple exhalation, one inhalation. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, now breathe in and out normal. Tilt the head up. Bring the palms towards the ceiling. Bring the body into Sambhavya Mudra for 10 seconds. Keep awareness in between the eyebrows. Completely still the body. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let the energy absorb into the body. And come back. Next we will do variation of the Kapalbhati Pranayam. Make tight fist at the shoulders. Inhale up exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. If you have heart problem, blood pressure issue, do it slowly or try to avoid it. And relax. Inhale, exhale, normal. 10 seconds, Sambhavi Mudra. And relax. Now let's do some warm up on the joints, body parts, muscles, palms up and down, arms parallel to the floor. You can do alternate, one up, one down. Make tight fist, release, spread the fingers apart each time. And feel some sensation into the lower arms when we press the fist. And roll the fist forward a few times. Try to keep the elbow straight. And reverse the direction. Now grab the one upper arm with the other hand. Let the palm wrist joint be completely loose, relax, and reverse direction, utilizing the elbow joint fully. And onto the other arm. So upper arm will remain completely still. And reverse. Okay, now bring both hands at the chest. As we inhale, just push them back. Exhale, bring them forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. So the elbows stay pretty much at the shoulder level. Do with breath coordination. And relax. Now extend both hands sideways, palms facing down this point. Turn them towards back. As we inhale, bring them down, front and up. As we exhale, front, down and back. 3/4 turn. Deep inhale and deep exhale. If we can manage the breathing, deep inhale, deep exhale faster, we can just speed up the palms movement. But try to keep the elbows straight, both arms parallel to the floor. They will be in one line. And relax. Now bring both palms onto the knees. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards right and look onto the one side all the way back. Align the chin with the shoulder. Parsvadrashti. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Feel the stretches at the neck muscles, neck joint. About 5 seconds. Then inhale, come back to center. One more time. On both the sides. Stay at least 5 seconds. Hold the breath out. Stay in a pose. Then inhale, come back. And complete onto the second side. Come back. Inhale, exhale normal couple of times. The next inhalation, turn the head up, look into the ceiling, feel the full extension at the throat. Fully exhale as we turn the head down, chin at the chest. Again, inhale up, exhale down. From the down, we're going to make a circle as we inhale. In circular fashion, turn the head onto the right side, going upward from the top. Start exhalation towards left and bring the chin at the chest again. Second circle, inhale on right and exhale on left. Then reverse the direction, inhale on left and exhale on right. And complete the second circle. Okay, now coming to the waist, or before waist, let's come to the halfway in a trunk. Extend both hands sideways, drop the one palm down onto the floor, inhale, raise other hand up. As we exhale, bend towards one side, keep looking up into the ceiling, push the palm and folded elbow down into the floor. Inhale, come back, exhale onto the second side. Feel the bending or at the middle of the trunk. Inhale, come back, second time, and make sure the knee should not get lifted up. It should be stays down. And complete onto the second side. Okay, then come to the waist. Bring both hands at the knee. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend down completely, and we're just gonna upper body we're gonna make into a circular fashion. Inhale, coming back up from the one side, lean backward and going onto the second side. Fully exhale, bend down. So about 3 circles in one direction and then 3 circles into opposite direction. Head also turn into the direction of the upper body. Feel the 360-degree rotation at the waist muscles. And come back and relax. Then we can sit in L shape. Now we are warming up waist and below. Knees straight, both legs are fully grounded, both palms beside the hips. Tilt the trunk a little bit forward and pull the toes inward. Feel some stretches into the calf muscles, knee joints. Now squeeze and release all the toes. You can do in waves or you can do all the 10 toes together. As we inhale, push the toes forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Few times, try to keep the back straight. Then alternate few times. Utilizing the ankle joints fully. Now holding the heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels, biggest circle possible, and backward. So why I'm saying the biggest circle? Because because we could do this way too, right? But no, we need in each direction we need to just do a little bit press onto the toes. Now hold the upper leg with both the hands and keeping the upper leg still. As we inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, flex it. Inhale up. Try to push the toes outward. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then we're going to make a circle into the lower leg, utilizing the knee joint fully, like 360 degree, and let the toes guide the direction and reverse the direction. Now straighten the knee and grab the leg at the heel or at the foot or closer to the toes. Try to pull the leg as high as possible without bending. As soon as we notice we are bending, we can just stop there. Inhale, exhale, normal, deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lower the head. We will try to bring the forehead and knee together. Inhale, come back up. Hold at the knees 90 degree and rest the foot onto the other thigh. Keep on pressing the folded knee down. Other leg remains straight. The toes pointing toward the front wall. Creating the spring action, increasing the blood circulation into the hip joints, increasing the flexibility, increasing the energy level. Even if we keep our awareness right at the moment, whichever body parts we are utilizing, that just multiplies the benefit. Just use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor, couple of seconds. Exhale, bring it to the chin. 2 more times, the same side. And relax, straighten the leg. Now just grab the other leg upper at the beyond the knee, and the upper leg remains still. Inhale, raise the foot all the way up, straighten the knee. Exhale down. Inhale up, down. 3rd time, and then we're gonna make a circle. The lower leg, and reverse the direction. Now straighten the leg, straighten the knee, and grab at the heel, foot. Raise the leg all the way up. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, try to bring the forehead and knee together. Inhale, come back and fold at the knee. Rest the foot onto the other thigh. Interlock the toes and fingers and keep on pushing the folded knee down to the floor. Try to keep the trunk straight as much as possible. So now bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down. Hold it for a couple of seconds. We can hold the breath in. Exhale. And we can bring knee to the chin. 2 more times. And then we're gonna bring both the feet together, hold at both the knees, butterfly pose, Titali Asana, interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees all the way up. Exhale, push them all the way down. Couple of times, all the way up, all the way down. And then we can speed up, flapping the knees up and down just like the butterfly wings. Titali Asana, butterfly pose. It's a very good pose. We can do this poses during like watching the news or watching movie. Only thing is we need to sit down in the floor. Okay, and relax. Now next, let's separate the legs far apart, keeping the knees straight. Legs are fully grounded and as away as possible. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, bend down. We are doing Upavishtikonasana. Grab the feet right to right, left to left, and keep pushing the trunk and head down. Inhale, come back up, look up. Fully exhale, bend down. We can stay longer in this pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing trunk and head down. So we are bending at the lower back. So we're going to be pushing the trunk down. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the right knee. Bring the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. It should be properly perpendicular, otherwise our hands will not reach to the foot equally. Deep inhale, both hands up, look up. Deep exhale, bend down. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands and push the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up, look up. Second time, same side, Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale, bend down. Try to keep the left leg completely grounded, left knee straight. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing our forehead onto the knee or closer to the knee. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. That was over 25 seconds. Now fold the other leg, the right leg, outside, outward, and grab the big toe with the left hand. Inhale, raise the other hand up. We are doing twisted Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale as we completely rest our upper body onto the left leg. Keep looking up into the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. And both the hands we can just grab the left big toe. Inhale, come back. Now bring the left palm onto the right knee. Right hand will go at the back, align it with the spine. Trunk vertical to begin with. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, turn the upper body towards right side. Look back, align the chin with the right shoulder. Try to push the right knee forward with the left hand and feel the full twist at the waist muscles. Inhale, come back and straighten the right leg. Fold at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, grab the right foot equally with both the hands and try to bring the forehead closer to the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Janu Sirsasana onto the right. Fully exhale, grab the right foot. Keep pushing the forehead down to the right knee. Each exhalation, more and more getting into the pose. Again, we are bending from the lower back. So we're going to keep pushing the head and trunk together. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Slowly inhale, come back up and hold the left leg outward. So left heel will be touching slightly at our hip joint, at the left side, the back. Now bring the right hand forward and grab. Palm should be facing ceiling, and we are moving towards. So we're not holding this way. We are holding properly. The big toe with the right hand. Inhale, left hand up. As we exhale, our upper body will rest onto the right leg, and the left hand also come onto the right big toe. Keep looking up into the ceiling, or at least corner of the ceiling. Inhale, come back up slowly. Then bring the right palm onto the left knee. Left hand go at the back, align palm with the spine at the back. Fully inhale. As we fully exhale, twist the upper body towards left and look back. Align the chin with the left shoulder. Feel the full twist at the lower back and at the waist muscles. Inhale, come back straight, and we are bringing both the legs together. We can keep them about 1-2 foot apart. We can roll in and out. We can lean slightly at the back with support of the palms. Try to keep the knees straight, legs are fully grounded, so we can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And relax. Now bring feet completely together, align them, ready for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, tuck the stomach inward and hold it in. Push the trunk and head down, forehead closer to the knees. Stay in a pose as long as you can hold the breath out. Then inhale, come back up, look up again. We can lean slightly back. Now fully exhale. Again, we can apply the Uddiyana Bandh. That means we are tucking the stomach inward and hold it in. Keep pushing the head down to the knees. Inhale, come back up. So, how's my volume and music volume? Okay? Or my volume is too loud? Okay, good. Thank you. Now we are moving into the complementary pose. So we are going into the backward bending. So we can do with the folded knee if you are unable to do this pose fully. So with the folded knee, what you can do is, as we inhale, push the lower back up. Otherwise, if you are able to do with the straight knee, you can just keep the legs straight. So heels on the floor, push the toes on the floor, and drop the head, the back of the body. You can look into the back wall and try to push the lower back as high as possible. So during offline, we can do all these poses, probably half minute. So with daily practice, we can increase our limit. Very slowly bring the body back onto the floor, into the L shape. Next we will do Vakrasana. So fold at the right knee, bring the right foot closer to the left knee, and right hand at the back, align the palm with the spine. Don't bring it too far, just try to bring the palm very close to the body. Inhale, raise the left hand up. There are 3 levels. Either you can hug the knee, exhale and look back fully, or if you can just bring the left hand outward of the right knee, or the 3rd level, you can even push the right knee inward, and with left hand you can grab the left knee. In any of these 3 cases, fully exhale and look back. and very slowly come out of the pose and transition onto the second side. So Vakrasana onto the left side, but do with breath coordination and do with full awareness on each of these bodily movements. So once we keep our awareness while in any of these stretches or poses, that will avoid many kind of injuries. Feel the twist at the lower back and the waist muscles. And slowly come back. Okay. So now hold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the closer to the right hip. We are doing Ardha Matsyendrasana, and left heel will be slightly outward of the, so right heel slightly outward of the left knee, and right knee is up. So now bring the right palm at the back. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it outward of the right knee, and we can grab the right ankle, twist the upper body, look back. So this one gives us little bit extra twist compared to the Vakrasana. But we don't do this pose until we do Vakrasana, because we are gradually utilizing our body parts a little bit more and more, and switch the Ardha Matsyendrasana onto the second side. So get into the pose first. Also involve the breath coordination. Deeply inhale as we raise the right hand up. As we exhale, let's bring the hand around the left knee and fully twist towards left. Look left, look back. Align the chin with the left shoulder. And come back. So that was Ardha Matsyendrasana. And we can sit into Vajrasana. Thunderbolt pose, diamond pose. For a few seconds we can sit into Virasana. So slide the heels a little bit out, enough so we can sit in between. So our glute muscles, sitting bones directly rested onto the floor, but our back is still straight. We can feel some extra pressure or the stretches into the calf muscles, thighs, knee joint. Just for a few seconds. And come back into Vajrasana. So today is Gandhi's birthday, 2nd October. So of course we're gonna do the pose Parsva Vajrasana. So with help of both the hands, keeping both the feet right there, we can just lift our body up and sit onto the side of the feet. For a few seconds we can just bring support onto that side hand, and once we engage the core muscles that we're gonna be remain straight, that place we can raise both hands up. And if you remember Gandhiji, like whenever we can see picture on a wall, it's in this pose. And if there is a ratio, remember we can just do the ratio thing. Vaishnava jan to tene kahiye je, पीड़ पराई जाने रे. So we are in about 25 seconds in the pose. So let's move back into Vajrasana for a few seconds. For a few seconds. And then slowly transition onto the second side. Parsva Vajrasana. So try to keep the head, neck, trunk all in one vertical line. पर दुखे उपकार करे तो ये मन अभिमान न आने रे. ઓકે, તો મેં કીધું બે બાજુ લાઈન ગાવી પડે તો જ બેલેન્સ થાય ને, ટાઈમિંગ નું બધું, રાઈટ? ઓકે, કમ બેક. રેટિયો રહી ગયો. રમણી કાકા, તમારી વાત બરાબર છે, પણ જરૂર નહોતી, તો ખાલી બતાવવા માટે કીધું હતું રેટિયો તો. Okay. So let's do Mandukasana. Separate the knees slightly away from each other. Extend both hands forward. Make a tight fist, but try to keep the thumbs inside. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath into lower abdomen. After that, we can place the top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Forcefully exhale. Bend down, but without leaving the heels. Push the trunk and head down as much as possible. Now holding the trunk there, tilt the head a little bit up. Inhale, come back up. Second time, same sequence. Deep inhale, hold the breath. Place the fist at the proper place. Fully exhale. Bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose. So we can sit in a Vajrasana and then go back, or we can sit in a Virasana and then we go back. So going from the Virasana is slightly different because our lower back is already on the floor, so it will be very easily can flat on the floor. For it may be okay for some people. Otherwise, you can just continue going from the Vajrasana with help of both the palms. Very slowly lay down the back of the head onto the floor, but make sure the knees stays on the floor. We can move the shoulder blades away from each other, so the portion of the back in between the shoulder blades also rest onto the floor. Raise both hands up and rest the palm onto the thighs. Relax the lower back, the lumbar area, relax the knee joints, and then try to feel the stretches. You can close the eyes. Supta Vajrasana or Supine Vajrasana. Whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows into the floor, and bring the body up back into Vajrasana or Virasana. Now separate the knees even a little bit out. You can bring both palms beside the feet, but palms, back of the palm on the floor. Deep inhale, keeping the head, neck, trunk aligned. As we exhale, try to bring the forehead onto the floor and relax the lower back, relax the shoulders, relax the hip joints, stay in a pose. So variation of Shashankasana, child pose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And come back. Slowly as we inhale. Next, we can get on to the knees, both the knees. Separate the knees and feet, same as the shoulder width. We will do full camel pose. In circular fashion, raise the right hand up as we inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand onto the right heel. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand onto the left heel and drop the head at the back, look into the back wall, push the pelvis, stomach forward as much as possible. Now holding these two pressures, pushing the head down and pushing the stomach out. I will do countdown. We can increase the intensity on the forces. 10, 9, 8, keep pushing pelvis forward, keep dropping head at the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose, one hand at a time, and at the end, straighten the trunk and bend forward. Deep inhale. As we exhale, just pass the left hand under the body and bring it toward the right side. So back of the left palm on the floor, push it down. We can make a fist onto the right hand and bring at the back of the body, fully twist and look into the ceiling. We can inhale, exhale always in a pose, but whenever we come out of the pose, just inhale, come back, bring the right palm onto the floor, left palm onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, just do the same pose onto the second side. When we look into the ceiling, feel some stretches, twisting at the trunk, in the middle of the trunk, twisting on the spine. As we inhale, bring the left palm onto the floor, right palm onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. And we will do cat and cow pose, Marjariyasana. Inhale, look as high as possible into the front wall. Try to push the lower back up. Try to make the spine into downward arch. Fully exhale, look at the navel. We can slightly fold at the elbows so we can have the better upward arch of the spine. Inhale again, downward arch. So do 3 to 4 times. Do with your own pace, but do with the breath coordination. And once done, then stay in tabletop pose for a few seconds. And push the left foot at the back, all the way back. Straighten the left knee, straighten the right knee, and get into the high plank. And after high plank, we are doing side plank. So in side plank, we will need only one hand on the floor. So other hand will go into the ceiling. So it becomes Vasishthasana. The Muni Vasisht. We can look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. Side plank or Vasishthasana. And very slowly bring the right palm back onto the floor. And we can transition onto the second side. Now move the right palm onto the floor directly under the head and turning the body onto the second side. The other hand will go up into the ceiling and look into the ceiling. The upper body, lower body going to be in one line. And slowly bring both palms back onto the floor, and we can rest. We can bring the knees on the floor, chest and chin on the floor, And we can fold at both the arms and rest in a Makarasana for few seconds. And come back. And we can stand up. We can stay on both the, keeping both the feet together. First we will do Tadasana. Interlock the fingers. Raise both hands up. Turn the palms upside down and go on the toes. As we exhale, bring the heels back onto the floor. Inhale. Again, go onto the toes. Raise both hands up. Exhale. Come down. And we can separate the feet far apart. Extend both hands forward. Both arms parallel to each other and parallel to the floor. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, turn the upper body onto the one side. Twist fully, look back. Keep on following the palm. Other palm will go onto the opposite side shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Feel the twist at the waist muscles. So palms and elbows stay at the shoulder level all the time. Come back. Second time. And complete onto the second side. Okay. Think ફ્લોરિડાથી પોપટદાદા કે જે યોગા ગુરુ છે વર્ષોથી જોઈન્ટ થયા છે પણ બીજું કઈ પ્લાન આઉટ નહોતો થઈ શક્યો. I wasn't able to call, but looks like he connected. So if he is able to, at least we can introduce him, and probably in next weekend session we can have him to આપણે કંઈક એક્ટિવિટી કરાવશે આવતા વીકેન્ડમાં. તો આજે ખાલી એટલીસ્ટ ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન કરાવીએ જો. ઓકે, ગુડ. યા દાદા હમણાં 2-3 મિનિટમાં થોડા પોઝ કરીને પછી અમે લોકો બ્રેક લઈએ અને પછી તમે બોલજો ત્યારે ખાલી તમારી ઓળખાણ કરાવી દો ગ્રુપમાં. પછી આવતા વીકમાં આપણે એ પ્રમાણે પ્લાન કરશું કે એટલીસ્ટ આપણે 10-15 મિનિટ કંઈક પ્રાણાયામની કે મેડિટેશનની કે કંઈ પણ એક્ટિવિટીઝ કરાવે. ઓકે, let's turn the right toes out, 90 degree out. Fold at the right knee. Raise both hands up. Raise the right hand up as we inhale. As we exhale, bring the right palm beside the right foot and get into the Parshva Konasana. Try not to make the corner, the angle at the waist. Look up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back and slowly transition onto the second side. Parshva Konasana. Do with breath coordination. Keep looking up into the ceiling so our body will stay in same plane. And come back. Okay. And bring both feet together. Let's sit down in Vajrasana or any cross-leg posture. Yes, Popatdada, તમે અનમ્યુટ કરી શકો છો. ગુડ. હવે વિડિયો ઓપન કરો અને તમને ખાલી 1-2 મિનિટ ગ્રુપ બધા તમને મળે એમ. તમારો વિડિયો
મેં વાત કરી લે.
હા, વિડિયો બંધ.
હું વાત કરી દઈશ. ચલ બાય. ડબુડીને કઈ તકલીફ નથી. એ તો પેલા પૈસા પાછા લેવા એટલે કે તે લેવાના એમાં કાર્ડ જોઈતું.
looks like he's talking to somewhere. પોપટ દાદા, હું તમારી સાથે વાત કરું છું. હેલો. હા, ઓકે.
પોપટભાઈ બોલું છું.
હા, બોલો. બસ ખાલી હા, જો એક બે મિનિટ તમારું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન આપી દો પાલડીનું ને તમારું, અને પછી આપણે ડિસ્કશન નહોતું થઈ શક્યું, એટલે પછી આપણે આવતા શનિ રવિનો આપણો પ્લાન કરશું. તે તમારે કંઈક થોડું ઘણું અમને લાભ આપશો ને, ખાલી ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન તમારું આજે થઈ જાય એમ.
ઓકે, તો
તમે ઇન્ટ્રોડ્યુસ કરો છો બકુલભાઈ દાદાને? કરો.
મને તો પાછી જેટલી ખબર છે એટલું હું કહી શકું કે દાદા અત્યારે ક્લોઝ ટુ 85, અને ઘણા વર્ષથી એ પાલડીમાં અમદાવાદ એ ત્યાં યોગા ટીચર તરીકે બધાને યોગા શીખવતા હતા, અને હજુ ડેઈલી યોગા કરે છે, અને એ પરફેક્ટલી હેલ્ધી. અને આપણે હવે તમને જ કહું કે પાલડીની કે કંઈક તમારી એક્ટિવિટીની વાત કરો, કારણ કે મને પછી વધારે ડિટેલ બહુ ખ્યાલ નથી. એટલે
એક્ટિવિટીમાં તો પહેલું સવારે ઉઠીએ એટલે નેતિ કરવાની. આ નાકમાંથી પાણી નાખીએ, અહીંયાથી બહાર કાઢવાનું, અને અહીંથી નાખીએ એટલે અહીંથી પાણી બહાર કાઢવાનું, કે જેથી ડર્ટ, બેક્ટેરિયા, ફિલ્ડઅપ મ્યુકસ એ બધું નીકળી જાય.
દાદાને ખ્યાલ ના આવ્યો બકુલભાઈ, હું બધાને કહી દઉં. દાદા છે ને એકચ્યુઅલી થોડો આપણે એમ કહીએ ને કે થોડા બહુ લેટ એજમાં એમણે એટ એજ ઓફ 70 એમણે યોગા શીખવાનું ત્યાં મનુવડજીના આશ્રમમાં ચાલુ કરેલું. અને જયારે એ ગયા ત્યારે એમને પૂછવામાં આવ્યું કે દાદા તમે આ ઉંમરે ક્યાં આટલા ઘરડા ઉંમરે કરશો આ બધું? તો દાદા એમ કહેલું કે મારે છે ને લાંબુ જીવવું છે ને કોઈ પણની મદદ વગર જીવવું છે, મારે કોઈની હેલ્પ નથી જોઈતી. એટલે દાદા ત્યાં શીખ્યા, અને દાદાનો જેટલા વર્ષોથી હું ઓળખું છું, મારા સસરા થાય પણ અમે દાદા જ કહીએ છીએ. અને એમનો મને જે અનુભવ છે દાદાનું, એવું હંમેશા જીવનમાં રહ્યું છે કે જે પણ વસ્તુ કરવી એ દિલથી કરવી, અને એને પૂરેપૂરી હસ્તગત કરવા પ્રયત્ન કરવો, અને શીખવું સારામાં સારું, અને એનું ગાઈડન્સ જો કોઈને આપી શકાય તો દાદા હંમેશા આપે છે. દાદાએ ઘણા અસાધ્ય રોગોને યોગાથી જ મટાડ્યા છે, અને મારી પાસે એના ઘણા બધા દાખલા છે, પણ આપણે એ બધી ડિટેલમાં બહુ નહીં પડીએ. એટલે દાદા 70 વર્ષે શીખ્યા પછી બધામાં એમનો એ ગ્રેડ હતો, અને ટીચર બન્યા દાદા યોગાના. એમણે ઘણા સ્ટુડન્ટો તૈયાર કર્યા, અને ઘણા એવા યોગના ટીચરો તૈયાર કર્યા. અહીંયા અમારે ફ્લોરિડામાં પણ એક છે, કૌશિકભાઈ પટેલ છે, દાદાના ખૂબ એટલે આમ સારા ચેલા જેવા છે, શિષ્ય છે, અને એ બધાને શીખવે પણ છે. એટલે હવે દાદા તમને આગળ શું, દાદા મને એવું કહેતા હતા કે આપણે જલનીતિ ઉપર શીખવીશું, અને હું પણ દાદા જોડે છેલ્લા 14 વર્ષથી જલનીતિ રેગ્યુલર કરું છું, અને યોગાના આસનો મને જેટલા દાદાએ શીખવ્યા છે એ હું કરવા પ્રયત્ન કરું છું. પણ દાદા જેટલું મારે પૂર્ણતા તો નથી જ આવતી, કારણ કે દાદા છે ને આપણે છીએ, ધીરે ધીરે પહોંચીએ છીએ ત્યાં આગળ. ચલો હવે દાદાને આપવું વધારે સમયના વગાડે. બરાબર,
રાઈટ. એટલે આપણે કહીએ કે એટલીસ્ટ 15 વર્ષથી નિયમિત યોગા કરે છે. હા, અને કરાવડાવે છે. આઈ થિંક 85 છે, રાઈટ?
હા.
આપણી પાસે જો મધુ અંકલ છે એ ટેમ્પાથી છે, અને આ લોકો આજે પોપટ દાદા છે એ વેસ્ટ પામ બીચ છે. તો આઈ થિંક મધુ અંકલ ઇઝ પ્રોબેબલી પ્રીટી મચ યોર એજ, કદાચ 82. યા. તો અને એ બીજો રેગ્યુલર યોગા કરે છે. એટલે એમ કે બધાને ખબર જ છે યોગાના બેનિફિટ, પણ મોટાભાગના લોકોને આપણે કોવિડમાં બહુ બધા લોકો કરતા હતા, એકદમ ફ્રી હતા, એટલે પણ આપણે એની પ્રાયોરિટી થોડી અપ આવે. એટલે ભલે બીજી બધી તો આપણે કરવાનું જ હોય, પણ આ વસ્તુ મેઇન છે. આપણે હેલ્થ ઇઝ વેલ્થ. આપણે બીજી બધી વેલ્થના ગમે એટલા પ્લાનિંગ કરશું, આપણે પ્રોફેશનલો હાયર કરશું, રાઈટ? આપણું રિટાયરમેન્ટ પ્લાનિંગનું આપણે બધું આખું પ્લાન કરશું, પણ આપણે ત્યાં સુધી પહોંચવું તો પડશે ને. અને એટલું પહોંચવાનો કોઈ બેનિફિટ નથી. આપણે આપણું બોડી હેલ્ધી હશે અને પહોંચશું તો જે આપણે ઓલા જે બધા મેનેજમેન્ટ કરી રાખેલા છે એ બધાનો આપણે ઉપયોગ કરવાના છીએ. નહીતર તો એનું શું થશે કોને ખબર છે, રાઈટ? એટલે જે એકચ્યુઅલ જે પ્લાન કરવાનો છે પહેલા, એ પ્રાયોરિટી આખી આપણે બદલાઈ ગઈ છે. ખરેખર પ્રાયોરિટી પહેલી આપણી હેલ્થની હોવી પડે. એટલે એ આપણે વધુ ને વધુ લોકો ફરીથી પાછા બધા આવતા થાય એવો આપણો ગોલ છે. એટલે આપણે આવતા શનિ રવિનું, એટલે કારણ કે મારે ગ્રુપમાં અનાઉન્સમેન્ટ નહોતું થઈ શક્યું, કારણ કે હું બીજી હતો ને એટલે વાત નહોતો કરી શક્યો. એટલે ગ્રુપની અંદર પ્રોપર હું અનાઉન્સ બી કરી દઈશ. એટલે શું કે ઘણા બધા લોકો એને આપણે સન્ડેનું મોસ્ટ લાઈક સેટરડે રાખશું, જેમ તમને અનુકૂળ આવે એ રીતે. તો આપણે અડધો પોણો કલાક તમને આપીશ. એટલે વિઘ્ન આપણે આજે બધા ક્લિન્ઝિંગ ટેકનિકની કે કંઈ પણ અથવા તો યોગાનો ઓવરઓલ જે કેમ બેનિફિટ હોય શું હોય એ બધું આપણે ડિટેલમાં આપણે થોડુંક તમારી પાસેથી જાણીશું. એટલે મેં કીધું આજે આપણે ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન થઈ જાય. મેં સ્ક્રીનમાં જોયા ને એટલે મેં કીધું આજે ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન તો કરાવી દઉં. એટલે આટલે જ આ બેઠા છે બધા તો ઓળખે, અને આનું રેકોર્ડિંગ બી સેશનમાં આપણે આવી જાય એટલે બીજા લોકો બી જોવે. અને હું અનાઉન્સમેન્ટ કરી દઈશ ગ્રુપમાં પ્રોપરલી. એટલે આવતા સેટરડે આપણે ફરીથી આપણે મળીએ. બાકી બોલો દાદા, બીજું કઈ શબ્દો?
ઓકે ફાઇન.
બગુલભાઈ, આપણે નેક્સ્ટ વીક છે ને જલનીતિનું ડેમોન્સ્ટ્રેશન કરાવીશું અને પછી એના એડવાન્ટેજીસ ડિસએડવાન્ટેજીસ જે છે એ જણાવીશું. અને એ સિવાય પણ તમારી કોઈ બીજી એવી ઈચ્છા હોય કે વધારે ડિટેલમાં કઈ, તો આપણે એની ચર્ચા કરી લઈશું.
ઓકે. અને જોઈએ આપણે વાત કરશું, કારણ કે જલનેત્રીનું તો હું ઘણી વખત એનું જે પેલું એ લઈને હું બતાવું છું અહીંયા. ઘણા ટાઈમથી નથી બતાવ્યું, પણ ટુ શો ધેમ હાઉ વી કેન ડુ ધેટ. નોટ વી ટોક 6 ક્લિન્ઝિંગ ટેકનિક ટુ લાઈક, પણ લેટ્સ ટોક અબાઉટ ઓન ધ એજન્ડા કે આપણે કઈ વસ્તુ કવર કરશું
એના ફાયદા અગત્યના છે.
હા,
ચાલ, જય સ્વામી.
જય સ્વામિનારાયણ, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. થેન્ક યુ. તો લેટ્સ ડુ સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર. 4 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર કરીએ. એટલે that covers all the forward bending, backward bendings and multiple poses. So move the front of the mat and get into Samasthiti. Now we'll start the music. Roll the shoulders back and down.
नमः। ॐ श्री सवितृ सूर्यनारायणाय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री सवितृ सूर्यनारायणाय नमः।
Okay, let's down in squatting pose, Malasan. We can kick the knees out. We can relax a little bit in this pose. And we can just move, bring both the soles together and sit on the heels. We can bring the hands in Dhyan Mudra. It's a little bit balance related pose. Gorakshasana. We can bring both hands at the chest, or we can bring at top of the head, or we can raise both hands all the way up. Another challenge, try to bring the knees closer, stay on the toes, and let's stand up and stay on the toes until end. Then relax the feet, legs, thighs, hands. Okay, and let's do balance pose. We'll do Vrikshasana. It's our most favorite. So we can try to stay half minute, 2 minutes. We can set up the timer, but whenever we are doing at home as a homework, because in session, because of the time limit, we don't try to stay too long. So of course, yes, we will have some homework. And come back. Next we can try, probably it's been few sessions we didn't do the Garudasana, but we don't want to completely forget any of the poses. So I don't see anyone in screen. I don't know if any volunteer to show that, otherwise I will go ahead and try. So keep the one foot firm on the floor, other leg will just going around. If possible, we can just bring it all the way onto the other side. It's very hard while talking and getting into the balance pose. Then we can just intertwine both the arms and bending it down. Garudasana. So I just showed you the pose. So if you are not familiar with that, at least you know how to do. And once you try it on one side, we do second side. Yeah, good try, Sudhaji. For a new person, you must be doing some yoga before joining here. Yeah. Okay, on to the second side. So it is very good idea if we able to bring our foot completely onto the other side. So that will help us holding the balance. On to the second side. And once we get into the pose, so I will stay completely mute. I don't talk. So we'll just try to get as down as possible, but not bending forward, but try to keep trunk vertical and go down. Okay. 8:39. I think we don't have much time. Let's lay down on a stomach. And for few seconds, completely relax into the Makarasana, crocodile pose. Fully relax. Okay, and we will do Dhanurasana bow pose. Bring both feet together, hold at both the knees, grab the ankles. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up, and pull both legs up as high as possible. There will be some rocking movements, either naturally due to the breathe in and out, or we can do the voluntary movements. It is beneficial as it massage the internal organs into the lower abdomen. Slowly lower the legs and back to crocodile pose for 10 seconds. Then turn around, lay down on a back. Bring both feet together, palms facing down. Get into Uttan Padasana, also called Ardha Halasana. Raise both legs up and turn the toes pointing toward the ceiling. Knees completely straight. The legs are perpendicular to the floor. Hold another 15 seconds, and after that we're gonna bring them down slowly, inch by inch, and we're gonna hold at 45 degrees. Okay, start lowering the legs inch by inch, keeping the knees straight, holding the toes out. Engage the core muscles to have the full control. Now once we reach at the 45 degree, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, keeping the knees straight, toes pointed out. 2, 1. Now very slowly, even slower, centimeter by centimeter, keep lowering the legs and hold them at the 10 degree. That means 2 to 3 inches over the floor. Keeping the knees straight, toes pointed out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring both the feet very slowly down back onto the floor and relax into Shavasana. Separate both hands away from the body, palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed, head, neck, trunk aligned, so we can have the spine in a straight line, so energy will flow smoothly. Breathe in and out, natural, normal, feet away from each other, toes pointed out. So each time when we get into Shavasana, so that's the pose and full relax. That's the main thing. And we can also close the eyes. Okay, next we will do Pavan Muktasana. First, let's do onto the right side, fold at the right knee. Deep inhale, bring the knee at the chest. As we exhale, raise the head up and bring the face and knee together as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring the back of the head onto the floor, straighten the leg, hold at the left knee, Pavan Muktasana on the left side. Deep inhale, deep exhale. As we hold the breath out, at the same time we just bring the face and left knee together, hold them together until we can hold the breath out. Bring the back of the head onto the floor. Lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds. Next we will do leg rotation. Bring both feet together, palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Inhale, raise the right leg up and start turning into one direction, keeping the knees straight and toes pointed out. 2 and 3. And reverse direction. 3, 2 and 1. Very slowly relax the right leg, lift the left leg up and biggest circle possible. Knees straight, toes pointed out. And 3. And then reverse. 3, 2, 1. Very slowly lay down into Shavasana. After this we will do breathe pose, and there is an inversion pose. So if you are able to do inversion, then you can get into Matsyasana directly. So others, they can do Shetobandhasana or the breathe pose. And also if you want to do Chakrasana or wheel pose, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, this breathe pose would be good enough. So we try to do any of the inversion or Matsyasana at least, because Matsyasana can be done by anybody. There is no restriction. So we try to bring the head a little bit down, either it's a Matsyasana or any of the inversion. So let the energy flow towards head. Very slowly come out of the pose, lay down into Shavasana. Others can stay into Matsyasana, and everyone gonna join in Matsyasana. Stay there, and I will put the Yoga Nidra music, and we all can relax for 8 to 10 minutes. In about 10 seconds, or if you want to prepare yourself for Yoga Nidra, you can turn the lights down, you can cover yourself up. And lay down in Shavasana now. Just follow the word by word instructions.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं, वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे. अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर. पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे. अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे. लंग्स, हार्ट. दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे. दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे. फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी. और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे. चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे. लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 Om or ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट। ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. Place warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Now fold at both the knees. Some knees are going up toward the ceiling, and both hands will be on both the sides, perpendicular to the body. We will do Udarakarshan. Deep inhale while looking into the ceiling. As we exhale, drop both the knees together onto the right and twist the upper body towards the right side. Look into the right palm or back of the palm. Inhale, come back up, look up, both knees up. Exhale, drop both the knees onto the right side and look into the left palm. Then bring both knees up and now turn the whole body, roll the whole body onto the right side. About 2 to 3 breaths. Then with help of both the palms, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. And we will do cooling down pranayam, and then close the session, probably in 2-3 minutes. So bring both palms on top of each other. Or we do cooling down pranayam. So make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Deep inhale on left, deep exhale on right, deep inhale on right, deep exhale on left. So left to right, right to left. Alternate breathing fashion. Or also it called Anulom Vilom Pranayam or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Multiple names and multiple benefits. Exhale on left and complete the cycle. Bring both palms on top of each other into the lap. Relax the shoulders, back straight, close the eyes. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra followed by a short meditation, 1 Omkar chanting and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva bandhanan mrutyor mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva bandhanan mrutyor mukshiyamamrutat. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyorma Mrutam Gamaya. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, fingers crossed over the forehead. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes multiple times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Happy Sunday, everybody. And I'm going to let you guys unmute. Then we're going to close the session in few seconds. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Hari Om, Hari Om. Tata, welcome back.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari
Thank you,
Om.
Bakul Bhai.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna.